Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here with me. We are live for our monthly session, and we are working on releasing energy, emotions, beliefs. It depends on every single session what we work on. Maybe you've experienced the body code where I do one-on-one body code session, but part of the workshops are working on themes that I chose prior to the meeting. And today's meeting, it's about the past. And yeah, when I established the themes for the workshops, there wasn't a war in view. So this is really interesting, releasing the past, and we really face something really big. So it will be interesting to be able to work on ourselves, no matter the outer world, it's inner world that matters. And what's important is, for me, for instance, it's very important to remember the past, but to release the emotional energy, because I want to have the lesson, but I don't want to repeat the past. And I was always asking myself, why do we do commemorations? I really need to talk about this in this period. I wasn't understanding, and maybe they don't do it for the reason that I understood it when I asked myself. And for me, it was those people died in war. We don't want war anymore. For me, that was the understanding of a commemoration, that we have to do better in the future. So releasing the past, healing energetic imprints that hold you back. For me, it's always the positive thing. I want something. Let's release the energy for us to be able to achieve what we want. But it's also to get out of the old way to see things. So in the past, I had some experiences, and they all have attached trapped emotions and beliefs. Releasing that energy leaves me with the memory, but I'm off the track. I only have the memory because I don't want to repeat something that I don't feel it's useful to me anymore. For the session today, I would like you all to think of something that you want to release. So think of a past experience and choose something specific. So we always work with specific, not I want to feel better. No, there is this thing in my past, and I want to work on that precise thing. And we want to release the energetic imprint related to what happened there. Okay, so you have something there. Before we start the tapping, just try to focus a little bit and ask yourself, what do you still feel about what happened there? So just think of whatever you have there. For me, for instance, because it's helpful to have an example, um, there was something that happened, and I had shame, I had guilt, and a little bit of revolt. In the end, we have more emotions than that, but these are the most important for me, for what happened and for what I will work on. So as I say, always when we work together, I'm working on myself also. That's why I love so much doing this energy work, because it's always a work for me too, not only for you. Okay, so you have to think of something you want to work on, and we will think of the emotions, and we will start tapping on the state we are in, remembering that past experience. And we start tapping on the karate chop point, so it's on the side of the hand. While tapping, so all the microphones are closed, you will repeat out loud or in your head if you don't want to repeat out loud while tapping. So Even though I really want to release the past, I have this state that it's confirming me that I'm still tied up to the past. And I will choose today to accept that I'm still tied up to the past. Even though I want to release the past, I have this state filled with all the trapped emotions. I'm all tied up in the past, and I choose today to be the perfect day for me to accept myself the way I am now, just the way I am now. Even though I want to release the past, I wasn't ready until today. And I accept myself like this, and I choose to start releasing whatever is preventing me from detaching from the past. Maybe it's difficult, but I will choose to learn to accept myself and to love myself. Top of the head. Think of the memory that you have chosen and just say to yourself, I choose to release the past. Beginning of the eyebrow. Releasing the past doesn't mean forgetting what happened. Corner of the eye. Releasing the past means releasing the trapped emotions. Under the eye. These emotions that are my state at the moment. Under the nose. This intense state when I think about the past. On the chin. And it feels so intense, like it was a few minutes ago. Collarbone, but it's just a memory. Under the arm, where we have the bra, my state is connected to a memory. Under the breast, my state, and we continue on the fingers, on the nails. I am safe to release this state now. I am safe to release this state connected to a memory from the past. I choose to release this state now. I am safe to release the state, and I choose to release the state now. I allow myself to release the past. We will do the 9-action gamma. So we will tap on the gamut point in between the little finger and the annular, and we will tap on the back of the hand with your back straight. You don't move your head. And while we tap, close your eyes, open your eyes. Take a look down on your right side without moving your head. Take a look down on your left side without moving your head. Make a complete circle with your eyes without moving your head. Just look around like drawing your head. And now do it in the opposite direction. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, relax your eyes and sing the first song that comes to mind. La 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 la. Count out from Count out loud from 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And sing again. La 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 la. La. Stop tapping. Take a deep breath in and out. And take a sip of water. I don't have it, but I hope you have a sip of water at close hand. And just feel your body and see how do you feel about what happened. So what you're working on, this memory from the past. Actually, you still remember it, but we want to see if it feels different for the body. Sometimes I like to ask how intense is the feeling from 0 to 10 in the beginning and then to see the number. But sometimes we cannot give numbers. And I'm like, should I ask for a number? Should I not ask for a number? So sometimes I don't ask for numbers. But we will still need to release because we just started. It's like opening what we are doing. Think of two things. While tapping, your body is relaxing. So it's really important because it's always helpful to distress, to liberate the stress that we have. And what we have in us, so the energy that we have, if we don't tap, we attract experiences in our lives. Yes, my life, it's not pink and everything perfect. But because I release the tension, it allows me to see the positive side, to have more patience, to change perspectives, and to attract different kinds of experiences because I'm a magnet to what comes in my life. Okay, so think again of what you want to work on. So this experience, precise experience from the past. And we will continue tapping. So we will tap differently. We take the hand and now just look at your experience. If you want, you're with your eyes closed and you're like, this experience from my past. I wasn't feeling safe to release it until now. And I continued remembering over and over again. And I accept that now is just a memory that I'm keeping very present in my mind. Look again at this memory, this past experience is way too present in my mind. I felt safe watching it over and over again. And I never thought I was traumatizing myself while keeping it so present in my mind. Even so, I accept myself with what happened, with this memory, with the way that I'm feeling now. Look at the memory again. This happened in my past. And I needed to remember it over and over again. I am safe to release it now, and I choose to release it. Top of the head. The past is in the past. Beginning of the eyebrow. It is there to help me choose wisely in the present. Corner of the eye. The past is not defining my choices for the future. Under the eye. The past helps me to learn and grow. Under the nose. I suffered. Chin. I will start saying emotions and you see what you resonate with. I might have felt shock, bewilderment, petrified. Collarbone. Maybe anger, resentment, frustration. Under the arm. Sadness, heartache, grief, depression. Under the breast. Terror, horror, fright, panic, fear. On the fingers, shame, humiliation, guilt. Next finger, contempt, indignation, hostility. Next finger, horrified, disgusted, distaste, repulsion or rejection. And we continue on the fingers. I am safe to release any emotion associated to this event in my past. We continue on the little finger. I am safe to release the emotions. Top of the head. The past is just a memory. And we continue on the points. The more I keep it present in my mind, the more I recreate events associated. Corner of the eye. I am safe now. I am safe in this moment to release trapped emotions under the eye. I am safe to release the past under the nose. I am safe to do differently now on the chin. I embrace me as a whole, who I am. Collarbone. Hmm. Take a deep breath in and out. I am safe now. Under the under the arm, I allow myself to release any energetic imprints from this past experience. Under the breast, I choose to release any energetic imprints. And we continue on the fingers. I release this trapped energy from my body. I release this trapped energy from my mind. I release this trapped energy from my spirit. I release this trapped energy from my cells. I release this trapped energy from all my memories. And once again, we tap for the 9 action gamma on the gamut point. Close your eyes, open your eyes. This time we will do a different type of eye movement. Look down and say, releasing the past. Look on your right side, releasing the past. Look up, releasing the past. Left, releasing the past. Down, releasing the past. Right, releasing the past. Up, releasing the past. Left, releasing the past. And one more round. Down, releasing the past. Right, releasing the past. Up, releasing the past. Left, releasing the past. You can relax your eyes. Sing the first song that comes to mind. La 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 la. Count out loud from 9 to 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sing again. La 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 la. La 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 la. We stop tapping. Take a deep breath in and out. And drink a sip of water. And we will do a last round. Are you okay until now? Okay. We will tap. So look at this memory. I am safe to do things differently now. Beginning of the eyebrow. I am safe to be me. Corner of the eye. I am safe to think of the truth. Under the eye. I am safe to speak my truth to myself. Under the nose. And I choose peace of mind. Chin. I choose focus. Collarbone. I choose clarity. Under the arm. I choose honesty. Under the breast. I choose me. And we continue on the fingers. I am safe to be me. I am safe to choose me. I choose myself. And that is okay. And I am safe to love myself, to learn to love myself a little bit more every single day. Perfect. Let's stop tapping and take a deep breath in and out. Is there anyone who would like to open the microphone and to talk a little bit before I end up the recording?
Um, I don't feel connected actually to the past. The story that I've had that seems to have gone. I do remember it, but yes, it's normal. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone else? You don't have to say anything, only if you want to say something. So if no one wants to share while we record, I will just say, so our next workshop in English will be the 14th of April, still at 7 o'clock. So the 14th, it's still a Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And we will have body codes. So two one-on-one sessions with people who are live. If you want to have a one-on-one session with me, it would be great for you to come live because that's the way I work. So we meet the 14th of April, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Uh, GMT +1, I think we have to say Central European time. And thank you for being here. And look at how you feel in the coming days and weeks, how you feel about the past, how you feel about the future. Because what we did, it was to feel a lot better than you felt until now. Thank you for being live or in the recording, and I really hope this has helped you a lot. Like Sarah said, it's really beautiful to see it like this. Bye bye.